Tonight, the queen decides to walk the wrong direction. No, 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 no. Oh. Can the hero save the day? And a golem gets lost. Or maybe he's just afraid of combat. All that and more tonight, Clashisodes number 14. Highlight reel. What's going on, guys? It's Gollie bringing you some war highlights from our war against this Russian clan from the other day. I got 7 attacks to show you. And most of them are all fresh hits, so they're not necessarily going to be the cleanest, but that's kind of how it works when they're fresh hits. It doesn't always work out perfectly. So first up is Trifecta, bringing the TH8 GoVaHo, going heavy on the Valks. That's kind of his style. 12 Valks, 7 Hogs, really light on the Hogs. Shattered entry. Gonna come in at 12 o'clock here. Drops that quad quake on the mortar, which opens the majority of the base, plus it gives access to king and queen, because they'll hop that wall. Excuse me, I'm probably gonna cough. I'm still getting over my cold. So the funnel gets made, golems come in, Valkyries go in. Out comes the clan castle. He's going to drop a heal spell to keep up his Valkyries and everything else, while the clan castle gets destroyed. Plus, taking heavy DPS with that core, with those 2 level 3 expos and the Teslas and everything. But the Valks rip through it quickly. Then they're going to take care of that town hall, take care of some skelly traps. He throws down the heal spell while the Valks are pounding through the walls, which is pretty key. And then he just filters in some hogs on the backside while the defenses are distracted. Sets off a couple giant bombs, and the Valkyries take out the bottom half, and then what's remaining of the hogs take out the expo that's being tanked by that golem. Now we're in cleanup mode. Still has Queen's ability and a whole bunch of Valks and hogs. Really well done. Boom, 3-star. Nice hit, trifecta. And okay, so next is me on my ghost account. Whoops. Okay, so I was doing a Queen Walk GoVaHo, and multiple things went wrong in this attack. So it's a good example of how to stay calm and think on your feet. So Queen was supposed to be going left right now, and the plan was that she would take that wizard tower and then move on to that cannon. Fortunately, the clan castle drew her back over to the spell factory and the air defense cannon, so that part now it's just over. So I set down my golem and my minions to get that part of the attack going. I just had to improvise. The clan castle's coming out, drop down the poison to take care of them. If you're watching over there at 3 o'clock, second error is I had a wall breaker fail. So wall breaker fail, Queen's going the wrong way, and I just gotta wait for that funnel to get wide enough that I know I can drop my Valks and they're gonna pound through the wall. So King comes in, Valks go in, they're just gonna chew through the wall. Any minute now, there they go. And now I drop my jump spell, and here's a funny part. The king, out of everyone, decides he's gonna go for a walk. And so there's, I don't know how many errors that is, but off he goes. The jump spell got my Valks in, got the queen taken care of, a double giant bomb taken care of, throw down a heal spell while it's taking out the expo and pounding through walls. I noticed that the king was tanking those 3 defenses up top, so I was able to toss in the hogs there, because I could get through without taking any damage. So still got 1 heal spell left, managed to keep my king from dying. My queen took off, ran out of the core, she didn't want anything to do with it, so used my last heal spell in this 9 o'clock compartment, and now I just gotta push through the rest of the base. So hero Valks go through, take out the second giant bomb or double giant bomb set, and then I've got about 6 hogs to push through these last couple defenses. Unfortunately, I lost some to a spring trap right there, so I only have 2 hogs to take out this cannon. They get the job done though. And I have about six Valks and an unbusted golem there at the end. Pretty solid, considering Queen walking the wrong way, wall breakers not going in, King walking around the outside. It's kind of nerve-wracking while it was going down, but made it happen. So now we're on to 3 with Hulk, and Hulk is quad quaking GoVaHo also. Similar style to the first attack, except in this one, instead of going heavier on the Valks, he goes heavier on the Hogs. So gets the funnel going, drops in the quad quake, out comes the clan castle, all his heroes, everything in there. It's going to drop down a heal spell, same deal. Keep them up while they're in the core taking a ton of damage, and while the clan castle is floating around above them. Has one balloon that decides to chase around the Valkyries, but luckily a couple hero wizards chase down that balloon and take care of it before it can do any damage. So the center's being tanked by the Barbarian King. You got Hog setting off the double giant bomb one at a time over there on the left, and then he's sprinkling his Hogs in on the right, and they're kind of working in tandem with the Valkyries. You got I believe there's a golem still in the middle tanking for everything, which is really nice because his Hogs and his Valkyries are getting worn out. So he's down to 2 Hogs, I think, and like 2 Valks. Still got that Tesla in the middle. But those 2 little golemites just do major work. They tank the Tesla, they tank that archer tower so that the Hogs can get in there. So these 2 Hogs go and wipe out a bunch of stuff. And cleanup, it's already done. So there you go. Nice work, Hulk. Okay, on to 7. AT41. I wanted to show this attack because it teaches you a lesson, and the lesson is to upgrade your heroes. So he had a plan here. AT's good at planning these things out. He was sending in these balloons. He was trying to get a 1-for-1 swap there, but the Tesla kind of screwed that up. So in come the Valks on the bottom side. A couple of them go for a walk. Most of them go to the middle, throws down the jump spell, clan castle coming out. And the Valk's jobs here is just to get in there and take care of these air defenses. So the ones chew through the wall, get the second air defense, third air defense goes down there. He starts bringing in his loons on the backside. Unfortunately, there you go, the last air defense goes down, puts him under heal. So the balloons just get tore up because there's nothing to distract the defenses, and you've still got clan castle balloons floating on over to take care of the Barbarian King and the Valks. And one of his last balloons, seeking air mine. I mean, what else can happen? But he smartly had saved his poisons, and so he drops the poisons, makes the Trail of Tears so that the balloons are gonna die out. Bam bam. Then he also very smartly waited until the defenses were shooting at his Barbarian King and the Valks, so he gets great value out of that balloon. Then these 2 balloons take out that Tesla, that's great value. And it gets the cannon, and then of course the air skellies pop up to take out the last balloon. So here you go, he's got 1 minion, like 5 archers and his heroes, and that's it. And he's got to pour through the rest of this attack. So I'm going to speed it up double time, but really what happens is, level 17, 16 heroes just overpower what's left, pound that cannon out, and then they manage to hack through the walls, and take care of everything that's left in cleanup. So heroes earn their stripes right there, and you know, that's why you level your heroes up, because they will save your bacon. All right, Maddie coming in on 8. That hit by a T41 was a fresh hit. This is also a fresh hit by Maddie. This is a cool attack. So he's just going mass Valk, no golems, few hogs. Maddie notices that there's a flaw in this base. Oh, sorry, Client Castle Golem. So he sends in these giants here to tank, and then sends in all the Valks. There's like a natural funnel because of the base design. So a few Valks chew through the wall, get in there, start hacking stuff up. Then the Golem and the Wizard set up the funnel on the other side. So he cleaned up that whole side of the base, and then just lets the Valks chew through the wall to get into this center compartment. Take care of the Queen. The Rage spell takes out all the Client Castle troops super fast, plus they can eat up the wall to get to the last troops. Go into the core, take care of the Expo. Still a few left. Golemites left. The heroes are going up top. His Valks are going down to the bottom half, and then he brings in the hogs on the backside where nobody's looking. Drops his last heal spell in the spot that looked like there might be a giant bomb there. You know, it's hard to see that all 4 of them went off in the heat of battle there, so heals everything up, takes out the last defenses, has a goblin in the bag to help with cleanup, and there you go. So cleanup mode, pounds them all out, and last is the storages, and boom, done. Good work, Maddie. Okay, 10. Shane. So you got a anti 3-star base here. Shane's bringing a GoHo. You'll notice he has level 4 golems. He only has level 4 hogs. So to get through this base, like, yeah, it's Town Hall 8 defenses, but it has its expos. He has all 4 wizard towers, you know, upgraded cannons. So it's not a baby. You know, it's a low level 9, but it's not a baby 9, so sets up the funnel, sends in the king to go take care of that queen. That haste spell, I don't know why people do that personally. I don't understand it at all. Poison, earthquake, something's going to be more useful than that haste spell. So anyway, sends in the hogs. 1 giant bomb stripped there by the queen. The remaining hogs trip a giant bomb in the center. Under heal spell, no problem. Runs into this Tesla farm that he didn't know about. So that's a lot of DPS coming in. Luckily, he had a heal spell to save. He throws in some wizards to try to help out, but with those storages there, they're not really going to do much. So the hogs and heal is going to have to take care of it all. They're able to push through and take out the last cannon. Drops his last heal spell, power him up so they can go take down this mortar. Still got his queen ability, got wizards working both ways on the trash ring, and a Valkyrie that's hacking through the wall, and a queen that's shooting walls because that's what she likes to do. Boom, 3-star, good work. Alright, now we're going to 17. So our lone Town Hall 8 replay. Anti 3-star base, it's a fresh hit attack. He's doing the Town Hall 8 Quadquake GoVaHo. Taking 6 Valks, and I believe he has max hogs in his CC. So drops the Quadquake on the Clan Castle, which is going to open the whole center of the base, which is also where all the potential double giant bomb spots are. Sends in the Shattered Entry here at the like 6 o'clock position. I'll pause this real quick. So one thing he does wrong is he opens up the walls before clearing out all these trash buildings. So general order in things for people that are watching this is you wanna put down your golems, let them pound on the wall. That way you have as wide a funnel, as wide a tanking area as possible. And then you want to go ahead and put down your wizards, clean up the trash, then bust the wall, then the golems will reroute, and then everything will go into the middle of the base. Luckily, since this is not a real wide side, it doesn't really matter, everything's still tanked. So he gets his wizards in there, but those golems just get beat up. Sends in the Valks, actually pretty lucky they didn't go for a stroll, and they decided to chew through the wall instead, so that was great. Clan Castle comes out, the Valks take care of that quickly. Now some of them are going to go for a walk, and the Golem decides he doesn't want to have anything to do with going in the middle of that base. Drops his heal spell to keep his Valks up. This is funny, and now the Golem decides, no, you know what, I'll go back in the middle. So he turns around, starts his lonely walk back in the middle. Meanwhile, all the redheads are doing work in the middle, tripping giant bombs, taking out air defenses, taking out skelly traps, sprinkling in the hogs while everything's distracted on those Valks. Now in comes strolling the Golem to be the hero. All the defenses lock on it immediately. Drops the Clan Castle Valks that are going to push through this top section of the base, and as they move towards the kind of 9 o'clock area, they split perfectly each on each cannon, even though the Barbarian King's pounding on them. And one cannon goes down, the King takes all the hogs out. Golemite's still in the middle, but he's got one Valk left that's going to take care of that King. And he's got a couple wizards that are able to take care of these last defenses that they can shoot over the wall, which is perfect. King on king action, takes it out, and wizard takes out this cannon from behind. And the only thing that's left to clean up is this one elixir storage. So not the cleanest attack in the world. It was a fresh hit. Couple small errors, but gets the job done. So nicely done, Warnock. You're coming along well with that attack. So alright guys, that is going to wrap it up for this video. Hope you enjoy it. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, give me feedback, let me know that you're watching it, and until next time, I will talk to you later. See ya.